I think Coolsville sucks.
So I was already hot in my last video because I'm bulk filming, and I decided I need to switch up my look a little bit. Like, I can't be wearing the same outfit in all of these videos, so of course throw on my leather jacket as per usual, and now I'm hot. So today I'm going to be my most anticipated releases of 2018. Me being an idiot that I am, I did not write what the author's name were, so I would try my hardest to remember. But even typically I don't even say my author's name, so is that really new? You know, like, so I have my list here in my bullet journal. If you see my reading journal January 2018 setup video, then you've seen a glimpse of this beautiful list here. But I am going to talk about maybe 5 or so books that I have on this list. So let's just dive right into it. So the first book, number 1, I have, I'll try to put the pictures here, but we all know that I am a piece of crap. So first we have The Wicked King by my favorite author, Holly Black. I've already read it, 5 out of 5 stars. I just need the physical copy. I need the black copy because I literally like was soaring, flying through the internet trying to find this black copy of The Cruel Prince. So I need the black copy of The Wicked King from Barnes & Noble. Like, I need it. I need a white one to annotate, tab, and draw in the map and color in the map, the same thing what I did with the white version of The Cruel Prince. And maybe I'll even get a third one, hopefully signed. Who knows? Next, oh, and that releases January 8th, by the way. I'm so trash at this. This is my first video. Please forgive me, okay? So, also January 8th comes out Slayer by, I'm blanking on her name. I'll put the picture here. You know, you can just read it, okay? She wrote something else, okay? I don't know what else to tell you. I think she wrote, I can't even tell you that. I'm sorry. But Slayer is basically like a Buffy the Vampire, like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like, I won't say retelling, but it's set in the same universe based off this girl who's a twin, and like something happens, and then something happens, and then like something else happens. And I just want to read it because I am a Buffy the Vampire stan. And also I kind of like the cover. Like, I think the cover is a little bit cute, and I think it would be cute as a hardcover. So I really need to acquire it. A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kimmerer. By Bridget Kimmerer comes out January 2008. What? It comes out January 28th, okay? I just lied. It comes out January 29th. I am so trash at this. I am so sorry. This is my very first like anticipated reads. Like, I'll get better next year, guys. I cannot promise you that, but I will try. So A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kimmerer comes out January 29th, and I'm very excited for this book, mainly because the cover is so beautiful. Like, I cannot wait to see this in a hardcover, and I hear there's a map. Okay, I need it. I haven't read it yet. I'm gonna try and read it like sometime in January, or sometime this. I'm gonna try to read it sometime in January before the actual book releases. So like, just in case I hate it, like I don't waste my money on the cover, even though the cover is so beautiful. If I give this book 3 stars and up, I'm gonna buy it. But I know this book is like a fairy tale retelling of Beauty and the Beast, and I'm actually kind of getting interested in fairy tale retellings of Beauty and the Beast. I mean, they're obviously not gonna stop coming out, so I might as well just enjoy them, because no one is ever gonna let that retelling go. No one's ever gonna think, I want more Snow White retellings. No one's ever gonna think, I want more Little Mermaid retellings. People are gonna think, the Beauty and the Beast retelling has been done 80 times. Let me just do it one more. I'm not slandering the author, by the way. This is just it's like a, not a pet peeve, but it's something like, I wish there were other fairy tale retellings coming out and not just Beauty and the Beast, because everyone always does Beauty and the Beast. But I mean, I might as well get into it because they're not gonna stop. They're just gonna keep on coming, so I might as well hop on the train before the train leaves me, I guess. So I'm just so ready for this beautiful cover. Coming out the same day is King of Stars by Leigh Bardugo, and I'm actually, I don't know, I have not read Shadow and Bone yet. I mean, I started reading it, I just haven't finished it, so I kind of don't care for the character that's about, but the cover is beautiful. I like the title. There's a map, 3 things. It's about a boy. There you go, 4. So it's on my checklist. I know it's about a character named Nikolaj or Nikolai. When I say Nikolaj, I only say Nikolaj because I watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine so much that that's all I ever think about is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Like, that's where my brain goes first. Don't know. So I know it's about like Nikolaj or Nikolai or whatever his name is. I haven't read the Shadow and Bone series yet. I read Six of Crows, but I just didn't care for it as much as everyone else did, and I think that's because I read it at the wrong time. So I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to read Shadow and Bone series and then read the Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom, and then read King of Scars. So like I can be a Leigh Bardugo fan because I really want to read her Language of Thorns, because I know it's like a fairy tale that's in that universe, and I think first of all it's such an amazing idea. Second of all, I think the artwork in that is so beautiful, so I need to get my hands on that so I can start my own like Leigh Bardugo section on my shelf. Like, I would love that. The 5th one is Superman. I don't remember who it's by, but it's a part of the DC, I forgot the name of the series. I am so trash today, but it's a part of the DC Icons. It's a part of the DC Icons. I have Catwoman and I have Batman. I'm just waiting on Wonder Woman to come in, and then I want to get Superman so I can have the completed 4 of the series. Yeah, one thing you will notice is I always forget what books are about, and that's because I like to go into books not knowing what's about, so I just like forget what it's about, if that makes sense, because I have so many other books on my bookshelves that I think about all the time that I kind of forget what certain books are about, so I can go into it not knowing what it's about. That probably doesn't make any sense, and that probably sounds really dumb, but to me it sounds smart, much like everything else in my brain. April 2nd, the Devouring Gregg comes out, and I'm really excited about that because 1, the cover is beautiful, 2, I just really support the author. I don't know why, but I just really support her. I mean, like, I don't know why that's surprising. Like, that's amazing that we support authors, but like, I just really support her. And I know they mixed it. They did like they compared it to Stranger Things and the Raven Cycle. Though I don't care about the Raven Cycle, I'm hoping that they compared it to the fact that there's 1 female character and a bunch of guy characters, because I am so trash for the whole like the only girl in a group full of guy trope. Like, I love that, and that's what I'm thinking that it's about, but it's probably like the Raven Cycle, like in the way of there being like a mystery going on there. She compared it, she said it has something to do with cults. That's the only significant thing that I remember. Also coming out April 2nd is Wicked Saints, which don't remember who it's by, but I remember someone saying there's something to do with a person and then like another person and then like an evil person, but one person is working with the evil person. And if you don't know me, I love villains. I love when character like I like villains, and there aren't many books where like a good character works with like the villain and gets something. I don't even remember what it's about. I could be all wrong, but I remember Rhiannon from Crescent Moon Reads read it and she loved it. And so I really want to read it. I know it has something to do with like a character teaming up with a villain, and I just really want that in my life. Like, I need that in my life right now. On May 7th, coming out is Aurora Right. I cannot pronounce that word, so make fun of me. Aurora Rising by J. Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. It's sci-fi, it's a mixed race main character, I think the mixed race, I think the main character is like Asian and Irish, I think. And it's sci-fi, which I'm getting more into sci-fi now. I really like that. So I read a little bit of Illuminate and I actually really like it. And I actually really enjoy Jay Kristoff's writing. And like, I think that him and Amy write really well together. Like, one thing I really liked about Illuminate is that you couldn't tell the difference between who was writing what. Like, I can't tell you if Jay wrote for the boy and Amy wrote for the girl. They split chapters in half. I really cannot tell you which one I did because their writing just meshes so well and it's so good together. So I want to see like how they're writing as an actual book form, because this is an actual book form. It has something to do with space, and they compared it to Guardians of the Galaxy, and already I stand. So I'm here for it. And pretty much that's it for my most anticipated releases of 2019. I hope that this video wasn't that trash. It probably was, because I'm not that good at explaining things. I never remember what the description is, and I only know what I want to read. I want to read based off of one simple comparison, and I'm like, well, sounds about right to me. So also another reason is I love beautiful covers, so that's another thing. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, Girl Scout.